Welcome back after the break. It's Mulaqat with Sukhi, Bart, and you're watching Brit Asia TV around the world. So thank you very much for joining us. Right, we've been speaking to the one and only Bups. We've talking about Miss Core. We've kind of touched upon a bit Miss Core. So we thought we'd have our own very Miss Core, wearing a red suit as well. Now I've heard Kurti Lal, but I haven't heard red suit. So Rani ji, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Is that okay? Can I call you Rani ji? Is that what? Is that a Pyara ji name in the house? Is that where he comes from?
Rani, Hanji.
Rani, not as in the
friends
Queen.
Call me Rani ji.
Okay, it's not as in the Queen. You're not like a bossy or anything.
No, I'm not bossy.
That the Queen comes across bossy, does she?
Depends on the kingdom.
You've travelled many worlds, haven't you? Where's the most bossiest
many
Mrs.
galaxies.
Cause?
I'm very down to earth.
That's very good. That's very good. Where's the bossiest Miss Cause that you've seen? Because you've travelled the world, haven't you?
I don't really know. I mean, don't really come across many Miss Calls, but Punjab se hone, you know, proper Punjaban. They gotta be.
Rani ji, Kurti Lal, obviously. A red suit, which is playing on the airwaves and everything. Tell us a little bit about yourself and about your red suit. You're obviously not wearing it today, though.
Well, no, not today. No.
Unless that's faded.
It's faded, yeah.
No, it's the lighting at Brit Asia TV. We've had all the... Yeah, anyway, let's not go there.
Hanji, so released a single about a couple of months ago. Had a really nice response.
Yeah.
And UK Music Record released that.
Yeah.
And Simmer Pangli did the video, and the video was quite nice.
All right, okay.
It took us a couple of days to do the video shoot,
Right.
and thoroughly enjoyed the experience.
And music, is that something that you always wanted to do, or is it something you've grown up with?
Well, I always loved music. Being quite a creative person, I just, love
Yeah,
all
we'll
the
talk about
creative.
your art as well, yeah.
So it was always kind of within me. Obviously, my family was quite strict, and they, we don't do that kind of stuff. So I suppose the opportunity came my way.
You
and
say, well, I'm
kinda
a Rani now. I'm a grown up.
Yeah,
I
so-
can do what I want.
Yes.
Yeah, who are you to tell me? Did they say anything when you got your red suit out?
Well, my dad's not alive anymore, so
Right.
he was very
God
strict.
bless his
so,
soul, yeah.
Well, I suppose as you kind of grow up, you become a little bit more kind of say.
See, I always get this. Obviously, I'm blessed with two daughters as well, and I was talking to my Amrit and Bups, my children, and she was saying, okay, she's at that age where she's doing A levels and stuff like that, and I don't know how this conversation started, but I said, look, I'm your dad, I hope she knows that. I said, look, I'm not going to ask you to get married. I'm not telling you. I want you to respect yourself. I want you to be a good human being and do what your heart sort of wants to do. And we call her the international businesswoman at the moment because that's what she wants to do. But I mean, that was sort of a generation. I suppose we kind of went through that as well because I sort of being a boy, I used to get that because I used to play hockey. Then I used to play the tumbi, and my dad said, "Kade tumbiya chakke tor penda, kade hockeya chakke tor penda." Koi kam bhi kar la.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's not always the women who, just to let you know that the boys kind of face that sort of dilemma as well.
It's harder for women, I think.
Is it?
Especially in our culture, isn't it?
Yeah. And they always, sorry.
People are a bit more open-minded nowadays, so you've got to pursue your passion.
And I suppose parents of that time used to just tere biyah hu to apne ghar jaake kar le.
I know.
That's what they say. Is that what they said?
So
to you?
So where's the woman's home? Kitte hunda, ghar de kende. But no, it's all right. Opportunities come, then you have to kind of grab that and try it, isn't it?
It's quite emotional.
The world's a
You got me
change.
all emotional now. Maybe you could do one of those songs.
An emotional
But it's true though, because you grow up, like my daughters are growing up with me, that's their home, and then you tell them that's not their home. But I'm sure my daughters will say, yeah, right, okay, this is our home. You go,
They
we're
do,
staying
they
here.
do, yeah, I know.
Brilliant that you're pursuing your career, but you're an artist as well, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, and you've got a little, you
I've got
bought something.
I did. It's a little present
That's
for
going to
you.
make me feel bad now because I haven't
Yeah, Bups, what have you bought for us? You know that's one of the
just
things.
brought it in my car.
Yes. No, I've had too many
brought it
parathe,
in my
as you
car.
can
It's
see.
lunchtime nearly, isn't it?
I had Keisra and Vix the other day, and they were all sitting. They were sitting like this, and all three of us started. And so they go, "Why do we just hide in our belly?"
And I how I feel.
Wicked!
There's for you.
That is amazing. Can I just show that to the camera? Painted by Rani.
Does it look like him?
Well,
It does.
look like him. I needed to spend a bit more
yes, it
time
does.
on it, but it does look like you.
Out of the three of us on
That
the
is
couch,
amazing.
it's the only closest resemblance to that picture.
was it hard to do my hair?
It was. Very
That
hard.
is amazing. What else have you done? What else have you sort of? We'll keep that there. I like that. What else have you painted?
I've done a recent commission painting for someone.
Wow.
What she wanted was she wanted to put it up in her staircase on top of the stairs. She wanted the religious symbols to kind of saying, you know, that we're all one.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I did, I sort of, I kind of represented unity with the sun.
Yeah.
So I had the 5 symbols all around it. You got the Ik Onkar,
Right.
the cross, Om, and so
Wow.
on. So unhonu aale duale karke, then underneath I put the 5 buildings
Ji.
representing each kind of religion.
Wow.
And made it look like stained glass, I suppose.
Wow.
So
Are
she's
you
very
into your
happy.
art? Were you good at art at
I
school?
was actually. I got A star in art when in GCSEs, and my work was in the
Does art and
Wolverhampton
music
Gallery.
go together then? Does,
It does,
yeah,
of
does
course
it?
it
Does it
does,
go
yeah.
together?
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I mean, I try to draw when I can. I doodle a lot. I doodle a lot.
They say that.
I got
don't they?
post-it notes
Relaxing.
everywhere.
It's so relaxing.
They say that when people doodle, that tells them a lot about the kind of character they are. Like I tend to do like 3D shapes.
Yeah, I do that.
I do that as well. I
Oh,
do
do
that
we?
quite a bit,
What
yeah.
does that mean?
The
I'm sort of a
shading.
rounded person.
Are
I
we
look
just
at it
weird
from
now?
all angles.
Are we just weird now?
No, but people do though, don't they? Doodles, and you've studied art
I
too.
did,
is
yeah,
like-
graphic design.
Right.
That's what I studied. Yes, I wanted to go into more fine arts, but there's not many
chose
jobs.
singing,
in that,
which is
isn't
a
it?
good
So
thing.
singing.
So you chose singing.
So I just.
So what's next on next on the singing front? Where are we going with the singing?
Well, I'm done a Dharmic song,
All right.
so that'll be out soon.
Right.
So about then hoping to do another Bhangra track.
Okay.
You know. I
And,
just
maybe
did
you can speak to some, brilliant UK
Yeah.
producer. Could be sitting right next to you. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, I was looking for him.
So with the red song, or the SK Sodi did
आप
the
पंजाबी
lyrics.
ਚ ਦੱਸੋ ਹਾਂ ਹਾਂ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
SK Sodi ने उन्होंने lyric ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ
जी, जी,
you know, really nice lyrics. I
Right.
wanted a ਮੈਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਗਾਣਾ ਇਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਚ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ
ਜੀ, ਜੀ.
So there's a lot of kind of nudity in a lot of the, so I wanted something quite nice and with the nice clean lyrics.
Yeah.
And the video's quite nice, as well, I thought.
And the fact that you had a suit, and that's
Yes.
always good.
You
I
need
mean,
a red suit. If a Ghana done a red suit,
Yeah.
then it's kind of essential.
So, what,
Pointing out the obvious.
I mean, videos is a big thing now. So, obviously,
It is.
Pritesh is a big channel and plays the videos as well. How much input does you as an artist have into the videos? Did you say, like, look, I want to keep it, it's a red suit song, I want to keep it this way, that this is what I want?
I suppose I had some input
Right.
into it because I was all new. I
Right.
didn't know much about it, to
Right.
be honest. So I trusted them to sort of guide me. Hopefully with the next one,
Yeah.
then I'll have a bit more input.
Yeah.
Because I've worked in school as well. We taught drama to students
All
and
right.
music and all of that kind of thing. So I do understand, that side as
Right.
well. So it'd be quite nice to
So it's
have-
important for you to
Yeah.
be a family kind of,
It is. Yeah.
video, and
Anji.
you can watch it with your children as well. I mean, you were always jumping up and down in your videos.
I'm the opposite to you. I have like complete say, and like I try to be. I'm very hands-on. Always
Yeah.
have been. So I know exactly what I want.
Is that
and-
because you are Bups Saggu now? What about your first video? Did you always
My
have
first video, obviously, like you said, when you're new to it, you do let everyone else, the experts, so to speak, do what they do. But then I'm a quick learner, and I knew what I didn't want. I think with anything, when you know what you don't want, anything else is okay.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And then you learn to progress.
So is it a
in
good
it.
way to start?
It's a good way to start knowing what
It
you
is.
don't want. I always said, people say, I want to do this. You don't actually know if that's right or wrong.
No,
you
because you
always
got
know
to-
what you
yeah.
don't want.
Yeah.
I said that in life, and then
You've got
Sorry.
to trust them as well because they've had lots of experience.
Yeah, that's a
in that,
problem.
isn't it?
that's a
Well,
problem.
maybe they haven't had lots of
Well-
experience. Maybe they're just telling you they've
Well,
got lots of
maybe
experience.
then.
But yeah, I mean, I remember talking to Sukhi Shinde as well. He was saying his first video when his track got chosen and he went there and they said, Paji, and he said, "Nahi, pehle kudi de kapde pao." Then I'm gonna do the video. So I suppose wherever you start from, wherever you start from,
Yeah.
it means to go on as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ronnie, are you going to give us a couple of vocals of your track? And yeah.
So you're going to do the music.
What should we do? Yeah, what should we do?
And clap
Minagala
for you.
Bayad.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know the tune of your track. I'll just start to play it.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
No,
then?
I obviously did watch it.
Okay.
I just had so much research to do.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
सूट लाल रंगा वे मैं अज पा लिया मत्थे उत्ते टिक्का चन्न जे हला लिया
I came into you.
सूट लाल रंगा वे मैं अज पा लिया मत्थे उत्ते टिक्का चन्न चे हला लिया पैर तरती ना मेरा लगदा वे जावे खुशी चढ़दी डोर खोल खोल करा तेरी वेट उड्डू उड्डू कर दी मैं उड्डू उड्डू कर दी डोर खोल खोल करा तेरी वेट उड्डू उड्डू कर दी मैं उड्डू उड्डू कर दी
That's amazing. What do you think? Booking?
Very good, man. That's
Very good on the door. See,
very good.
Punjabi thing. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੱਥ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆਉਂਦੀ
I think you bought that in order for the drumming part.
Yeah.
Wicked. I love that. That's
Useful,
going on
wasn't
the
it?
wall.
Yeah,
That
very
is.
useful.
Being
I'm gonna
creative,
put it on
isn't
the
it?
pillars. That's amazing, and I love the way she just cut you off on the belly bit.
Exactly.
That is amazing.
I like how she got your hair right.
I know that's always a hard thing. Raniji, thank you so much.
Thank you very
Wonderful to
much.
see
Thank
you.
you.
Wish you all the best. So you got Dharmak track coming out, and then you working on some other Bhangra tracks as well.
Hanji.
And any artwork we might see in the future. Do you want people to follow you anywhere? Any?
I've got my artist page, so you
Yeah.
can follow me on
Tell
that.
them about it because I think you're an amazing artist.
So follow me on my art. Art is my passion. Singing is my sort of new venture.
Yeah.
And I've had a lovely response. And please keep supporting newcomers. It's so important.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
ਪੁਰਾਣਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੀ ਆ ਸੋ ਨਵਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਦਵੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ encouragement ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ motivation ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ so thank you for all your loving support.
Yeah, and it's good for new people to come forth as well, because at some point we were new as well, weren't we?
Keeps it all fresh as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not go fresh. Talking about fresh, you guys go and freshen up, and I'll be back with some more guests after the break.